Hello and welcome. My name is Helen. Welcome to Yoga with Helen. We'll be exploring a Yin Yoga sequence designed to balance and awaken the throat chakra, Vishuddha, the energy center of communication and self-expression. We'll begin in supported fish, Matsyasana variation. So lie back over your blocks as I'm demonstrating, or a rolled blanket so your chest and throat open. Turn your palms up. You can either let your head drop back or place something under it for support, such as another block or a blanket. And focus on expanding the front of the throat and heart. Yin Yoga is a slow, meditative practice that targets the body's connective tissues, ligaments, joints, and fascia, rather than the muscles. By holding postures for several minutes, we create gentle, sustained stress that encourages circulation, hydration, and release in these deeper tissues. Just as importantly, Yin gives us the space to practice patience, stillness, and inner listening. So I invite you to think to yourself now, I speak my truth with clarity and compassion. In yogic philosophy, the throat chakra governs communication, truth, and authenticity. Its element is ether, or space, and its color is blue. I invite you now, if you like, to imagine a beautiful blue light shining from your throat area, beaming, strong, without flickering or fading. In traditional Chinese medicine, this area is connected to the lung and large intestine meridians, which influence breath, grief, immunity, and the ability to let go. So when qi or life energy flows freely through these channels, we feel clear, open, and able to express ourselves with ease. Very slowly roll off your blocks or blanket. Move your equipment out of the way and come to a tabletop position. And move your spine in any way that it is calling for. Perhaps some cat-cows or barrel rolls. Anything that feels good. And keeping the movement soft and fluid. Now transitioning into melting heart, Anahatasana. By keeping your hips over your knees, walk your hands towards the top of your mat and melt your chest down towards the floor. If you want, you can place a folded blanket or a block underneath your chest for more support. And again here, thinking to yourself, I speak my truth with clarity and compassion. Slowly walk your hands back in towards you, coming back into your tabletop position. Moving into thread the needle, Pasva Balasana. So from all fours, reach your right arm towards the ceiling and then thread the arm behind the left, bringing your right ear and your right shoulder to the floor. If you want, that left hand can maybe stay underneath your left shoulder or maybe walk it towards the short edge of your mat. Opening up through the side of the neck, the shoulders. And imagine that you are wringing out energetic blockages. The throat chakra can become imbalanced for many reasons. Perhaps unspoken words or suppressed actions, times when we've held back what we truly wanted to say. It could be excessive self-criticism or fear of judgment, which can tighten the voice and the jaw. It could be over-talking or dominating communication, which reflects overactivity in this chakra. Or perhaps stress, tension, poor posture, which can physically restrict breath and throat space. Transitioning now to the other side, bring your left hand back underneath your shoulder and gently push yourself up with an inhale to reach your right arm all the way back up to the ceiling. Returning to your tabletop position, and reach your left arm up, thread it behind the right, and rest your left ear and shoulder on the ground. When the throat chakra is blocked or out of balance, it may show up as sore throats, thyroid imbalance, jaw or neck tension, or frequent colds. But it could also show up as difficulty in speaking up, fear of self-expression or feeling unheard. You may find a dishonesty with yourself or with others, gossip or over-talking without truly listening. Mindfully bring your hand back under your shoulder and inhale your left hand back up to the ceiling. Make sure that your equipment is within reach and turn around to lie down. Coming to a supported shoulder stand, Salamba Savangasana variation. So place a blanket or a block under your sacrum and lift your legs up towards the sky. Keep the knees soft and find that place where they feel suspended with as little effort as possible. Let your throat soften while your chin naturally tucks, stimulating the thyroid and parathyroid. If this is not comfortable for any reason, you can take the legs up the wall option by bringing your hips close to a wall, your sits bones down, either resting on the floor or on a blanket, depending on which is most comfortable. Reaching your legs up a wall, keeping them long. Remembering this is about grounding and calming, not intense stretching. Throughout this practice, as we create space through the chest, shoulders, and neck, releasing physical tightness, we aim to stimulate energy flow along the meridians that run through the upper body. By doing this, we may cultivate the courage to speak our truth with clarity, while also listening deeply. Invite a sense of spaciousness, both in the physical throat and in the subtler sense of our inner voice. You can also bring your feet down to the floor at any point if this starts to become a bit too intense. You coming into a supported bridge, or you can keep the legs suspended in the air if that feels really nice. Softly bring your feet back down if they're not there already. Lift your hips to remove your equipment and come down to the floor. Transitioning into supported reclined butterfly, Supta Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of your feet together. Allow your knees to fall open, placing some blocks or blankets behind your knees for extra support. Place your hands intentionally, finding wherever feels right for you. Perhaps a physical connection, maybe resting one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, perhaps both hands on your belly, or maybe even one hand on your throat. You may prefer to run your arms alongside your body, palms up, or maybe even reach your arms up over the top of your head. Notice what arises, both physically and emotionally, without labeling it. Notice your breath, its depth and quality. Notice the movement in your body that occurs with every inhale and every exhale. Use your hands to lift your knees, as if closing a book. Moving now to Shavasana, our final pose. Find any expression that is comfortable for you. You can use your equipment here if you like, perhaps blocks or a blanket behind your knees, for example. Find a place where you are comfortable and can truly surrender, both mentally and physically. Allow your body to settle. Take a deep breath in through the nose and slowly sigh it out through the mouth. Again, breathe in deeply and exhale, softening the shoulders, the jaw, the neck. And bring your awareness to your throat. Notice the sensations there, the hollow of the throat, the subtle movement as you breathe. Imagine each inhale bringing a cool, refreshing flow of energy to the throat. Each exhale dissolves any tension, any tightness, any unspoken words. Now picture a soft blue light glowing in the center of your throat. With every breath in, this blue light expands, radiant, clear, and soothing. With every exhale, it clears away blocks, doubts, or fears around speaking your truth. Allow this light to shine gently but steadily, like the sky at dawn. Silently repeat to yourself, I honor my voice. I speak my truth with clarity and compassion. I listen deeply to myself and to others. My words create harmony and healing. If you feel comfortable, chant the sound Ham with me, the Bija mantra of Vishuddha, letting the vibration resonate in your throat. Feel the sound ripple through your throat, chest, and into the space around you. And notice the way vibration clears and awakens your inner voice. Visualize the blue light at your throat becoming steady and balanced, neither too dim nor too bright. you feel open, authentic, and connected to your truth. Take a few more deep breaths, and when you're ready, slowly open your eyes, carrying this clarity and ease with you. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you're feeling a little more grounded and confident in your voice. If you enjoyed this class, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments how it felt for you. Take care. I'll see you next time.